Hello, Cancer. Y'all just waking up with me in the morning. Okay, I just woke up. I at least brushed my face, honey, and washed my teeth. Wash my face, brush my Mercury retrograde is in full effect, honey. Has it started yet? I don't know if it started. Welcome to Theresthattarot. Honey, that probably wasn't the best first impression if this is your first time watching, but Cancer, the song that was playing when I started shuffling your cards is called Snake Eyes. And I know that Snake Eyes has something to do with gambling. And I know that when you roll a snake eye, it means that you lost. Somebody could have gambled with you, with your love, and lost. Or some of you could have felt like, I don't know. Some of you could feel like you're taking an L right now. Let's see what's going on with you, Cancer. We're going to look at the person, or the what, we're going to look at the what. Person on your mind. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with fire sign. I'm trying to look at the questions I wanted to ask. Yes, who you're dealing with. Okay, we got it. Queen of Wands in the reverse. I just heard for some of you, you're in a same-sex relationship. Or this could just be a feminine energy in your life, or this is somebody who's embodying that energy. I don't feel like they feel good about the waiting process. They may be waiting, or they may lack confidence right now. Or time or direction is what I'm getting to from this. Because the Queen of Wands always knows where she's going. But in this is somebody who's lacking direction right now, which results in them lacking the confidence. But there's a sense of them waiting. This person could have earth and fire in their chart. Virgo, Leo, Aries in particular. This person may not also feel so confident in their finances, in their financial situation right now. Okay. But they know their truth. Or perhaps they know that you require the truth in some way. And that what is this? It's almost like you demand the truth, or they demand the truth before they're able to put any more energy into this connection with you, or you them. And it's almost like somebody would rather walk away or shy away. Or maybe you had to walk away from this person. It was like that was the decision that you had to make because of the pain. But the good part that I see is that you're leaving the pain behind when it comes to this person. So that may be why they're like feeling like, oh, I don't know if Cancer is going to come back. I guess I'll just wait. I have no idea the direction right now. But I do know that things are changing. There's been an inevitable change that's happened here. Could be with a Scorpio. And it's like they may feel like the love that they have to give you, they're unable to manifest that in this realm at the moment. Or they just feel like, I don't know how to make this happen. Let's look at their love for you. The King of Cups. He always knows what time it is. He always something about time. What is that, 3 o'clock on his watch? No. It's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. 1 or 2 o'clock could be significant for you guys. The Four of Swords. This could be someone who is taking a necessary hiatus or taking a necessary break. They could feel very overwhelmed right now. You could be taking a break from them. You could have felt overwhelmed by this person. They could feel overwhelmed by their emotions for you, but they are searching themselves for what that means. I feel like your love gives them peace, Cancer. And they are one way I can look at this is they're not done with you. It's like we're just gonna take a slight kleine Pause, like we say in Germany, a small pause, a small break. But we are indeed, I felt like that. Justice in the reverse normally is like, ooh, what did they do? But this gave me, y'all not done. World in reverse, justice in the reverse. They're like, just chill. I'll be there. But like for right now, they're thinking about some things though, possibly that they took you through. Seven of Swords. It could just be things that they didn't tell you. Could be things they did, you know. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is about. No, they could just be waiting for the right time to tell you. You know? This is not somebody who just... it probably took a long time for this person to open up to you, right? So what it is that they're taking their time to tell you is the Two of Cups. That they love you. That they feel eye to eye, head to head, cheek to cheek. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek. You two probably have danced together where you kind of like, your foreheads touch. Oh, that's the most like... I love a good forehead touch. I don't know if it's the Cancer in me, but like you can, yes. Like whatever you say is yes after that. They do want to move forward with you. They will be communicating with you too. And there could have been a breakup between the two of you. A lot of things are unclear. But they don't want this to be over with you. I do see an offer coming from this person. Like I said, there may have been, but you want things to be right, Cancer. You just want it to feel right. You want it to, you want it to involve the family. You want it to be harmonious, to line up, to align. Or you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to put no time, no energy. You're very fearful of doing anything that doesn't align with what it is that your long-term goals are. I feel like you're moving in a much more stable direction. And it's kind of like, well, if we're looking at a lifetime, what's the rush? I feel like that's your attitude right now. And if somebody's not on the same page with you at this point, then you're okay with that. You're willing to move on. And I think that grace that you're showing right now and being willing to, it's like the serenity prayer that's come up for a lot, for Aries and somebody else so far. Just being willing to accept the things that you cannot change and being willing to let go of that which is not flowing with you. You know what I mean? And I feel like there are connections that had no foundation. This ain't even what this reading's supposed to be about. I guess this is about you. But there's been friendships in your life or relationships in your life that did not have a foundation. And what happens when a building does not have a proper foundation? It's gonna crumble. It's gonna fall. And I feel like you've just been letting it happen. Look at you. And you're like, okay, see you later, bye. But it's created this beautiful love in yourself that's giving you the patience to wait for your new start, like to wait for what's for you, because what's for you is not going to pass you by. But this love that you have for yourself is so much. You're filling your cup so that these little, one night stand, lover boy, this, that, You know, they don't stand a chance in the energy that you're standing in right now. It's like I ain't worried about nothing. But me, you are worried about you. But you're not worried about, and you're not interested in things that you cannot, I don't want to say control, but that you cannot trust. Or that, you know, who said that? Or that you got to do too much deciding. I feel like a lot of you have the types of careers or lives where you're juggling a lot of responsibilities. Like, you got choices to make all freaking day for who you are as a person. And the last thing you need is somebody who come in giving you more responsibilities. Not responsibility. I want my responsibility to be the part of me that comes naturally. The part of me that wakes up in the morning and cooks you some bacon, baby. You know what I mean? The part of me that rolls over in the morning and let you know how I'm really feeling. Like, I want to just love you. I don't want you to give me another job or another, you know, something taxing on my brain. I think you're okay with detaching from whoever this King of Wands is. I think that's who we're dealing with here. And letting go and giving up on the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Hermit in the reverse. Somebody who's been a bit in and out of your life. It's almost like there's more to come. I mean, you've grown from the situation. You're seeing that there's more to life. And there's so much. There's potential between you two, but the potential without the corresponding attributes, hustle, is no. Because the Emperor is in the reverse. This person could be very... Ooh. What? Do both of y'all got somebody? Wait, why is the Queen on their side? So there's somebody in both of y'all's paths. Possibly somebody that you work with and somebody that they used to be with. Who either they still keep their eye on this person, their family still likes this person. But they know that they have to walk away before there's a truth that's found out. And there's somebody else here who wants to come back towards you, who seems to want it all with you. They both could be earth signs, these two people in your life. There's a divine thing between you and this person. Could be a Leo. There's also a lack of vulnerability between the two of you, which is resulting in like this surfacey, I ain't gonna put all my emotions into the relationship type of relationship. Because y'all both have people from your past pulling on you. You have somebody who wants to marry you, who wants to come back, but I don't think they're single. They have somebody who might be they might be in somebody too, a relationship too. They don't talk to this person very much. There is somebody who really wants you. They think about you. They play the aloof card. Damn, I didn't see this going this way, Cancer. Let's see. It's like the story just kept unfolding. Let me see what this main person, what their intentions are with you. Because it looks like they're wanting something. You know. But y'all may have some things that y'all need to clean up from your past. Let's see, Cancer. One more shuffle. How does this person feel about Cancer? What are their intentions for Cancer? And how does Cancer feel about them? What are Cancer's intentions? Because sometimes you got to know. Well, hell, the mutual energy. This is why y'all feel left out from each other. Because they feel like you're so loving and pretty and kind and beautiful and special. But you can be cutting and straightforward, and I feel like they see both sides of you. They feel like you can be overly focused on money and your stability, or a bit selfish with your finances. They see you as someone who has a lot of responsibilities, or perhaps who's carrying a lot of baggage. Actually, I don't see this as it's responsibilities. Let's see. They see you as somebody who's willing to look at the things that you need to heal. It's like you realize that you got shit that you need to sift through. You know what I mean? They see you as a very giving person as well. Their intentions, though, is to just sit there and fantasize about it and flirt with you. Pursue you romantically, but they fear that you don't trust them, or perhaps that they've disappointed you too many times to, like, maybe you won't take my offer seriously. For you, you're a bit at a crossroads in your feelings with them. You would love a new start with them, but there's a part of you that tells you, it'll never be what I want it to be. So maybe you're telling yourself this, and your intentions with them is probably just sit there and sulk in your feelings about it, because we got the Five of Cups, Hangman, Seven of Coins in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Like, you don't feel confident moving towards them either. Like, you feel like it'll never be what you want it to be. It'll never be fair. It'll never be just. And they haven't moved on from you. So the mutual energy between the two of you is Six of Swords in reverse. I want to come back, Three of Cups, but there's been too much heartbreak, Three of Swords. Ace of Cups in reverse. We're both repressing these emotions. We both feel left out by each other, Five of Pentacles. I mean... But there's desire, Nine of Cups. You make me happy. Now, the thing that probably is the problem is the emotional, because the Nine of Cups is also the card of emotional independence. Because you got to get to the Nine of Cups before you can get to the 10. You got to get to the Nine of Pentacles before you can get to the 10. So it's kind of like, if I come into this situation emotionally dependent on you, but you're an emotionally independent person, then that's not balance. That means that you're going to be relying on me. So that could be part of that, you know what I mean? Needing to be able to find your happiness solo so that we can come together and it just, boom, you know what I mean? It just creates this big, beautiful ball of sunshine. Which I feel is what you two can have together, honestly. There's not much blocking you except you. And when I say you, I mean y'all. Or, let's see what the best course of action for Cancer is. What's the best advice for Cancer? Advice for Cancer in this situation. Three of Coins. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid to get counseling too, because sometimes relationships take us through more than we would like to admit. Okay? So call your good girl or your good Judy or whoever you can talk to that gets you, says, hey, get your shit together, Cancer. You know what I mean? That give you a good slap across the face. Not across the face. We're too pretty for that, but... let's see, who is this? Somebody's very defensive with their words. You know, you don't want to regret. There's something coming in for you, Cancer. And the energy of grief and unrequited love and sadness is not the energy that you want on this manifestation. Okay, so make a choice. Make a choice how you're going to feel. Make a choice to feel better. Okay? And get out your head. You have to be confident. when you are trying to manifest something, okay? You have to be confident that it's coming as soon as you let go. As soon as you let go and let that pain subside, there's something that's coming in for you, but you got to be the Queen of Wands about that shit. You got to walk in like it's yours already. Okay? I don't care if your shoes got red on the bottom or if they were $7. Walk in that mother like it's yours already. Whatever it is that you're shooting for. What does Cancer need to know? Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. There's something. The number 9, also emotional or financial or whatever stability. Independence is the name of the game right now. There's somebody who may creep you out. There's something creepy about this card. It's like they always got their hand or their eye on you. Maybe it makes you feel uncomfortable in some way. Somebody's very curious about you, but it's something weird. Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. But it came out in the reverse. So I feel like justice... Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. But it's in the reverse. So I feel like... I don't know. There's maybe something that you need to take a closer look at, Cancer. Because we have investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. But it's in the reverse. So make sure that you are paying attention to any red flags. Do your investigating if that's what you need to do on this person. You can't go back to yesterday. Be present. Stay here in the present. But I feel like that's what you're doing because that's also in the reverse. Let's look at this law. You know, in the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn, she talks about whenever she quotes scriptures in the Bible and she mentions God, she substitutes the word for God for law. So law is not justice. God is not justice. Time may not be on your side. Use your time wisely. Make every single moment count. The rules is the rules. The law is the law. There's something about you getting in touch with that. I don't know. I feel like... How can I address this? It's something about fear. And expecting things to be fair. Or maybe you're finally starting to understand that just because it didn't work out the way that I thought it should work out doesn't mean that it wasn't fair. It could be that. But you need to be brave. You need to be brave in the face of whatever is going on. Use your time well. I don't feel like you're falling for anything that you know is bad for you. Do not drink the poison. Came out in the reverse. Do not do things that you know are bad for you. And forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Because thoughts are only comprised of the past anyway. All of your thoughts are comprised of the past. So anything that you're thinking is only should be serving to protect you. I know not to do this because this is the result that I get when I do this. Something like that, Cancer. They only serve to protect you. Other than that, we're just driving ourselves crazy. So, Cancer, I just got these. So I'm going to use them on y'all. And then I'm out of here. Reconciliation. Somebody from your past is returning. Bottom of the deck. You guys have a lot in common as well. I feel like you share a lot. But there's also new love. So good luck with that, Cancer. We got new love. Somebody from your past is returning and somebody new. So what you gonna do, Cancer? Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, I'll put your, I'm all over the place. This is how I am when I wake up, okay? You are always good enough. Do not doubt yourself, okay? You can have whatever the freak you want, okay? There will always be someone in your life who doubts the amazing things that you're capable of. Don't let that person be you, okay? It is then that you must decide to be your biggest champion. Believe wholeheartedly in your own worth, regardless of the outside opinion. Feed yourself a steady diet that speaks to self-love, kindness, and self-confidence. I'm done. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.